3 boats just got hit in the last 12 hours with orcas.
Where we are right now? From Gibraltar to Canaries?
Our next leg, the exact same place where we're going. We're going to leave from here, go on here. This is where he saw one.
That's dangerous.
This guy said we were traveling with both engines on, 8 knots. By the time we saw him, it was less than 1 minute before they reached our boat, hit the rudders. We threw sand off the back, but it was too late, as they took one rudder off completely, just leaving the shaft and more than half of the other. They left just as quickly as they came. We had organized flares, etc., but we did not react fast enough.
We're gonna have to be ready.
Yeah. Better work.
It better work.
I don't want to be down the rudder.
I know it.
17 hours ago, orcas found us last night and damaged the steering on our 50-foot cat at 9 p.m. and he gives his coordinates. Despite a crew member on Orca watch, we were only able to notice them when they first pushed a rudder, which led to one of the 2 rudder tillers breaking. Quick actions seem to have limited further appetite, full throttle, sand, and loud music on a small watertight speaker in the water. No visible damage to rudders or any other part of the steering system found so far. Seems like we got away with limited damage. A day ago, a guy drove straight through, no orcas.
Sounds like it's going to be about 12 hours of exciting what ifs.
Brother, a lot of orcas attacks the past week.
24 hours. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at
15.
Around Gibraltar?
Yeah.
Literally where we're at?
on the next leg.
Yeah,
With the next thing we're gonna do.
Holy crap.
So how much of a risk do you think that we're in when we cross?
I don't know. Looking
Assuming
at this,
as it's like
I'd say
7 out of 10
I'd
people at
say
a time.
50-50. Yeah, I mean. If you watched our show last week, you know we sailed 2 days nonstop from Cartagena, Spain to the southern tip of Spain to provision up and fuel up for our 5-day hop to the Canary Islands before our big Atlantic Ocean crossing in a few weeks. However, before we head south, we've got to cross a 50-mile area past the Gibraltar Strait that's been recently known for orca encounters, some even attacking and causing major damage to sailboats. So we gathered information, made preparations, and a plan of action, which includes a very specific route, everyone on watch, engines full on, and as a last resort, a loud boom to scare them away. And early this morning, we set off. Our plan is to hug the southern coast of Spain as far west as possible, then turn south, hopefully bypassing the areas reported to have had the most attacks.
I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. Float away. Float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away.
So we're off, guys. Here we go. We're in the strait, right in the narrowest part of the straits here, and we've got one monohull behind us, and he's not tracking any AIS. We're on the lookout. We've got some fire poppers, some big firecrackers here.
Everybody's up on watch this morning. Well, not everybody, but we're slowly getting up.
Did you say we saw dolphins?
No, not yet.
That was watching. You saw dolphins. You heard them blow. He was like, "Is that a whale?"
Oh my God. Off to our port side, we have Morocco, Africa, and then on our starboard side, we've got Spain. And we're going through the Strait of Gibraltar right now. Keeping an eye out.
Okay, watch that tripod.
Lori's on port side stern watch. Jaden's on starboard side stern watch.
Yeah,
Have you seen anything yet?
no, but I've seen a beautiful coastline of Spain.
The sunrise is
Yeah,
beautiful.
oh my gosh.
We got Penn watching for orcas on his phone. And Kate's on bow. Then I'm ready with my GoPro on my head in the spirit of Jack to record as soon as anybody sees anything. They're gonna yell orca, and I'm gonna hit record and hopefully get anything on camera, whether they come to the boat or if Keith throws the firework in the water. Hopefully I'll capture it on camera. Hopefully we won't see anything and have to do anything. That is actually the grand hope.
we tied rocks onto these, taped some rocks on, and there's some fuse. And, you know, it's just like bear sprat. You know, everybody gets environmentally sensitive and they start thinking, save the whales, save the whales. What about save me? Yeah, what about save my boat? If a bear's in the woods and he's coming after me, I'm going to shoot him or spray bear spray on him. Same with an orca. If he's coming for my boat, I'm going to throw a dynamite cracker in there after him and scare him off.
Throw it right in his mouth.
I'm going to throw it right in his mouth. I'm going to say, here, we're chumming him, this little fishy.
Throw it in his mouth.
We're not going to throw it in his mouth, but we have a right to defend our property. Yes, it's their ocean. I get it. I get all the environmental arguments, and you know. But once again, we are the dominant species, and they need to back off. They need to learn to don't attack boats.
Yeah, hopefully it'll deter them. It'll scare them away, and they'll stop attacking boats.
There's no reason for them to be attacking sailboats.
Yeah. But why did you put rocks on them?
So they sink.
So you want them to sink down in the water?
I want them to sink down where the depth of the road, about 4 meters before they explode.
Okay.
And when they do that,
If they sit on the surface, they're not gonna.
they just pop on the surface and they won't make that concussion.
Concussion?
You need a concussion through the water, boom. Just like a depth charge in the old World War II depth charge, would drop them and then concuss the submarine. I want to concuss that whale. I want that whale to be thinking, I don't want to bite that. I want to go a different direction. I want to go find the tuna. I want to go find some tuna fish or a dolphin or a great white to go eat the liver out of and leave all the carcass but the liver. So we've just went around Tarifa. Now we're in the zone where all the whales are. And once we turn and we head south to Canaries, for the next 6 hours, we're going to be deep in the heart of orca country. So all the attacks have happened through this area. So
So your plan is just, if you see one, we just steer it off.
yeah, I mean, when you read the things, they say the best option is to shut the engines off and pull the sails down and just be quiet.
What?
That's what I was reading online on all the orca sites, and maybe go in reverse with your engines.
Well, I thought we got firecrackers.
We got firecrackers.
Loud,
I know.
scare 'em away.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
So be loud or be quiet?
I don't know. I don't know. Too many reports. We're going with the firecrackers. I've not seen any orcas.
So far, so good?
I went to the bathroom a minute ago and I saw myself in the mirror and I thought I saw a whale.
False alarm?
No, it happened it happened 3 times.
Yeah?
And it was like a splash.
Yeah.
I never saw a fin though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially once we get away from the shipping lanes.
Yeah. We all sat on lookout for about 6 hours. Weather was great and thankfully never spotted any orcas. All right, Jack, any luck? Anything? Any sign of killer whales or non-killer whales?
Nothing. But if there is, I'm ready. I got it set. I'm ready to go.
Me too. All right, what's the word, Glory? Any sign of anything?
No, okay, I saw some fish jumping at one point and I thought that maybe it could be something, but it wasn't. It was a false alarm.
False alarm.
This is my little window here. I'm like looking
Yes.
like over here, so.
Good.
Keith has been getting on me. I've been playing music. He's been getting on me every time I try to like skip a song. He's like, do you think you're gonna see an orca on your phone? I'm trying, Keith.
It's kind of boring though. I mean, after a while it gets a little old, but
It's actually really relaxing, but yeah, I'd like to see an orca.
no, you wouldn't. Kate.
Hello.
What's the word? How is it going out here?
It's good. I haven't seen any orcas, which is a good thing. As
Yeah?
cool as it would be, but
I know.
we don't want orcas because then they would hit our boat. And
We
then,
don't. We've been on watch for like, what, 4, 5, 6 hours?
oh, all day.
All day.
Just all day.
Yeah.
I took a 1 hour nap and that's it.
Yeah, I think we're about out of the zone though, so we should be good. Hopefully. Yay.
Good stuff. No orcas.
Yay us.
Ready? Oh yeah, all right. That's is it gonna be slow or is it gonna be fast?
Not slow nor fast.
Kind of mediocre.
It was kind of smooth.
I tell you, that furling system.
Yeah, our new almond cells are coming soon. Yee! Can't wait. Okay, so we passed through the Orca zone safe.
Yes, we made it through the Orca zone. No issues, didn't even see an orca, and we didn't hear anybody on the radios that had orca issues today. So, you know, it's a good day for all sailors moving south to the Canaries. We are 500 miles away. Should be there in about 4 days. We're motor sailing, winds are light. Got the screecher out, code 0, we're rolling. So, nice day. It's nice to be back in big ocean swell. It's just rolling over the boat. It's really peaceful this afternoon.
Looks good.
You want to see a pretty sunset? This is a pretty sunset.
How's the chicken?
Good.
Costco chicken? Is it good? Lori's salad and broccoli and taters.
Really don't want to sit inside.
Why would you want to sit inside?
Yeah.
Because we can watch a movie.
Girl, we just finished a movie.
I just finished the movie.
All right, let's eat.
The new line that we got on our new furler, the furling line, frayed where they did the splice, and so it won't go through the little clutches, and it broke the new clutches. You can see those hanging right there. And so I'm going to take the old line off my old one and use it, and then I'm going to re-splice that one. So anyway, there's a clutch just like this right here, and it broke, and I had to take it off last night at 1 o'clock in the morning so I could at least get the cell roller because the cell was flogging. And so today I'm going to take all this apart, re-splice that, but in the meantime I'm going to use this, my old one.
Okay.
This little sailboat over here don't have enough diesel to make it to the Lanzarote. So he's going to borrow 20 liters off of us.
How are we going to do that? Raft up?
I don't know how we're going to do that.
How long till he gets over here?
An hour.
There you go. Well. So this is us, and then this is the little sailboat coming to to intercept us. They're going half as fast as we are, about 3 knots. So we're gonna pass them some fuel somehow. I know, you can't tell how big they are on camera. Woo. Holy cow, they're cool. No.
On this little boat, he's 10 meters, so he's 30 feet.
30 feet, little sailboat. So is he going to pull up to us, or what do you think you're going to do?
I don't know. I think I'm just going to drop the jerry jug in the water because it'll float. It's sealed off. Diesel doesn't come out of it, so water's not going to go into it. And just let him come by and snag it, fill up, and then he can throw it back in the water, and we'll grab it.
But he can't really, I mean,
Look at that swell.
does he have 0 fuel whatsoever?
No, I just think he needs 20 more liters to get to the Canaries, which is just a couple more days. How come you run out of diesel?
I thought it's gonna be more rich.
They're low on fuel, Corey.
There you go.
Dang.
So I'll need some fuel.
That's fine, and we can just drop it in the water, and then make sure the lid's on it good, and then I'll just pick it out of the water.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, reverse. Just tick over. That's good, okay?
Jobii to the rescue.
Or you can grab that jug down there before we grab the
Sailing.
Zatara.
Tara. We're gonna find the line traffic when we arrive to the... Nicely done.
Thank you guys. Be safe.
We are going to Rubicon.
Yeah, Lanzarote, then Rubicon, and then around.
Perfect.
Hey. Yeah, get us back on course.
Let's do this. 224.
Yeah, they put something in there. Is that money? Aww. Aw, look at that. Aw, good people. Good people. Okay, so it's day 2 on passage, and I have this fridge here that has a lot of condensation on the back wall, and it drips down onto the bottom of the fridge, collects a lot of water, and so the wind is supposed to pick up in a couple of days. We're going to be rocking and rolling. The water's going to leak out all over the floor, so I got to get the shop vac and clean it up. A good shop vac is necessary on a boat to suck up water and other things. And you can find all of our tools and boat stuff on our website. Just a little plug there. Okey-dokey. There she goes, and she is dry. I think I'm going to check and see if any bilges need to be cleaned out too. So my bathroom, I have one down here, and I have a leaky hatch, so when it rains, it goes down here, and there's no drain, so let's see if there's any water in that. Not much. You see that? Not a whole lot. This is my shower, and this is the shower bilge, which has an automatic bilge pump in it, but sometimes water stands. So forewarning, it could be really, really gross. So here we go. Ew. Yeah, that's pretty gross. All right, we gotta get that out. Oh my gosh, the odor is tremendous.
Nice.
I have a lot of hair, and I wash it often, so I think it's kind of gross. Okay. I'll clean the rest of this out. You don't have to be a part of it. Thanks for watching our bilge cleaning adventures.
Yeah, let's go.
Feed a fish.
Exactly.
10 minutes later, it's all clean. Look how clean. Yay. And for some reason, Keith tends to take the time during the passage to change the oil and oil filters on both generators. I told Keith he could fish.
I was going to fish.
He's excited. So our freezers are completely full because we just got done at Costco a few days ago and we haven't eaten much. It's only day 2 at Passage. But I told him if he catches something, we can fillet it and eat it today. And that's it. It's no storing. I've got no storage space.
The minute I lay down.
It flipped. It didn't look
Yeah, I see that big piece of driftwood. Yeah.
Pull the boat to idle. Or to
Okay.
take over.
I got you.
Gloria, you want to pull the other
I got it. I got it. Not.
I will let this one go.
Oh.
Why? Too tiny?
Oh, come on, guys! No!
I've never done this before in my life.
I'm gonna go back around and do it.
I'm in about
Closer, closer.
getting closer.
It's just a piece.
There wasn't a very big group of them here.
Even though we never caught anything big enough to keep, we did get a nice visit from a pod of dolphins.
And the water is so clear.
Make sure to come back next week as we continue making our way to the Canary Islands and have a bit of unexpected drama on Kate's night shift. Must have rolled over a fishing line. It's on the prop. She's gonna have to cut it off. And for the first time in 7 years of sailing, our autopilot goes out.
Like, so there's no drive motor.